Why do we reject the gospel of Barnabbas? Muslims are too pious in their belief that when the gospel of Barnabbas was discovered, they took the opportunity to use it for their personal propaganda. It is because it has a declaration that conforms to Islamic tenets. Rather than describing crucifixion, the Gospel of Barnabbas emphasized on Jesus raised alive to heaven. It conforms with Islamic tenets. Quran 4:157-158. And because of their saying, "We slew the Messiah Jesus son of Mary, Allah's messenger, they slew him not nor crucified, but it appeared so unto them, and lo, those who disagree concerning it are in doubt thereof, they have no knowledge thereof save pursuit of a conjecture, they slew him not for certain, but Allah took him up unto himself. Allah is ever mighty, wise." Unquote. But then, the problem is, the Gospel of Barnabbas postulates the idea that Jesus is not the Messiah but Muhammad. Quote, "Then said the priest, How shall the Messiah be called? Jesus answered, Muhammad is his blessed name." Unquote. And in another verse, it says, quote, "Jesus confessed, and said the truth, I am not the Messiah." Unquote. So it's rather derogatory to Islamic faith seeing that they believe Jesus is the Messiah. So Muslims cannot use the Gospel of Barnabbas to further their propaganda against Christianity because of this derogation. For us, why do we reject the Gospel of Barnabbas or any other extra-biblical religious books? It's because God declared already what is to be canonical in this manner. Isaiah 34:16. 16. "Seek ye out of the Sefer, or writing, of the Lord, and read, no one of these shall fail, none shall want her youth, or additional one, for my mouth it hath commanded, and his spirit it hath gathered them." Unquote. It say, there is a singular writing of God. It contains a collective number of writings as it say. 1. Seek ye out of the Sefer, or writing, of the Lord. 2. And his spirit it hath gathered them. To be gathered as a singular writing means it contains numerous writings, therefore as a collective writing, it is considered as one. This collective writing don't need other religious writings as it say. None shall want her youth, or additional one. Therefore, historically, which manuscripts were gathered as one collective writing that don't need other religious writings other than the Bible? It could only be the Bible, right? Therefore, being one collective writing, then only its contents are to be acceptable as writing of God, necessitating the rejection of others missing in it as rather non-canonical. That is the reason why Gospels outside the Bible are not valid canon of scriptures. They are not valid writings of God. How come? Because the Bible as one collective writing don't need other religious writing other than itself. Quote, "None shall want her youth, or additional one." Unquote. It therefore rejects the Gospel of Barnabbas as a genuine writing of God. Moreover, the writing of God don't contradict itself, whereas saying Jesus is not the Messiah, and he was not crucified, is contradictory with the Bible, therefore negate the notion of harmony, rejecting the Gospel of Barnabbas as authoritative document. Proverbs 8:8. 8. All the words of my mouth are in righteousness, there is nothing froward or perverse in them. Unquote. The writing of God isn't forward or perverse, so it must not be contradictory. The Gospel of Barnabbas contradicts the Bible, so it must not be included as canon of scriptures. Muslims using this fraudulent document against Christianity defeats the idea of refutation and rather advertise their empty and lousy propaganda. Thank you.